Well, guys, how was the night?
Tip top, fucking cold. Fucking
So-
no way.
He says tip top. Well, that was a chilly night. We estimate 3 degrees more or less. We leave each other to Martigny or the area, and I'm on the way to Col de SALANFE, and then in there Pas d'Ancel, then direction Morgin, and so on. Theoretically, 3 days to go, 24 kilometers per day. That's okay. It has been a very nice time with the guys. It is pleasant to have somebody to share with and have some laughs, even if it's raining. That's great. It's a great time. Thank you, guys. The view is really beautiful this morning. It is again a gift from nature. Guys, 3 days. 3 days to go. It is interesting because I lost something now. I lost the fact, the wish to always go and push and then miles and miles. I completely broke down my rhythm and I'm floating in here. Okay to be slow, to take time. It's funny because it switched, because I know now I'm soon at the end, 3 days to go. Suddenly I feel, oh, okay, it will be finished. I know I can do more and other adventures, but still it makes something. It's interesting. This is typical Swiss cows eating snow while marmots pack chocolate tablets. Here is the start of the rocks, SALANFE Pass. Not easy. I mean, it's okay for me, but for somebody who has dizziness or children, let's be careful. There are some chains to hold yourself to. Anyway, you should not rely totally on this, but first be secure and strong on your feet. Manu and Jazz. And Jazz has an Instagram, Instagram account,
Yes.
and it is
Swiss Tervuren. He has 3K.
wow, 3K followers, guy. Bravo! Look at where you are, champion. It is a very beautiful moon effect. I will insert just some images of this pass when it is sunny from another hike, but this ambience is really nice too. I love it. It is mysterious. Pas d'Ancel is something, I mean, it is quite steep and you have to be careful. We came from there, from Pas d'Ancel, down and climbing. Whew. But I appreciate the clouds. It is cool, a cool day, cool temperature. That's pretty perfect. Ok, on arrive à Barme. I won't stop here, maybe for a coffee, but then I push a bit forward. This is a pretty dry area. I will have to be careful to get enough water for the bivouac before leaving for a bit higher altitude. A very nice and charming, nice walk. We say vallonné, meaning you have a little down, a little up, a little down, a little up. Crête de Barme, and we go now to Col de Cou. About 1 more hour, and then push a bit. We say in French, horses are smelling home. They start to we feel we now left, let's say, the high Alps and area of valleys, and we could say we are on a kind of pre-Alps, slowly going down to Lac Léman, to the end of my adventure. I have tonight to sleep outside, 1 more and it's over. Anyway, it's not over, guys, because I'm in love with adventure and I already did a few or a lot, and I will do more, much more adventures to come after this one, don't worry. Okay, the area, I have to go on the flank of the mountain there. The area is not the most interesting because it is a ski resort, all this zone called the Porte du Soleil, and cows shit, cows, shit everywhere. I mean, it is only devoted to cows raised, so I might be first in trouble to find potable water, because they shit everywhere in the streams, in the small rivers, everywhere. So I will have to boil anyway, this is for sure. And the second thing is that there are cows everywhere, so it might not be easy, or I will have to share with them the night. Okay, so Pas d'Ancel is behind there, and then we went here down and climbed over this crête. Hop, 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 went down the dick, and here, and I'm here, still finding some place to bivouac, because everything is cows everywhere. I just need a flat space. I will continue. I'm really tired, of course, after 1 month and 700 kilometers I am, but from the day 2, but still I want to go find the right place. I don't know if it's possible. I already have the 3 liters of water, so I'm pretty heavy. Okay, I will deal with it. And now you will see the backstage. This is a teleski, but anyway, it offered me a nice platform with a view, protection from the cold wind. I will cook here. It's good for me. It's good for me. Well, that was a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow I will reach Morgin. I will make a calculation now of the kilometers which will remain till the end, and decide myself a bit how to deal with everything, with the arrival, knowing I want to take the boat to cross the lake back home. I mean, back to Lausanne, and then take the train and so on. But I will think about my landing, let's say, and have a nice last. I'm completely overboard with this, but the very last freeze-dried meal, which will be pasta. To change a bit. I cannot wait to eat normal food, vegetables, fruits, fish, avocado and salads, such things. I really miss this. It will be a good night. I'm tired because the last night wasn't that good, cold, windy, rainy, so I'm happy to be a bit in calm, I hope, but I think so. Ooh, it hasn't been a good night. It was really cold. My sleeping bag is a 4 degrees comfort. I was cold all night long. Extremely humid. Everything was completely wet. The grass is dropping drops of water inside the tent, outside the tent. The sleeping bag, everything was, we say, moite, like, and cold. So I had not a good night at all. I woke up 12, 15 times, and I waited until the sun reaches the tent to get out a bit. So it's 8:30. I could sleep like 2 hours in the morning at the end just now. Wow. A new day in a foggy start, but I believe it will open after when the sun is a bit hotter. This is where I slept. Merde. To see myself going forward on the map with my GPS is something, okay, I feel I will soon, very soon, tomorrow reach the end, but to see this landscape I just showed you before, the end of the lake, more clearly, man, I know it's only 700 kilometers. I mean, people do 4,000 across all Europe and so on, and it is something much higher in distance and effort. Anyway, for me it is a real achievement. Especially knowing that I wasn't at all sure I could even do 1 week on the way because of foot injury and knee troubles and no training for sure. Anyway, there is still tomorrow to go, but thank you to follow this adventure, and thank you for the support for those who followed me through Instagram during the way, and anyway for all of you subscribers. Okay, water resupply, 3 liters, forest. It is 7:30. I am still walking. I will be on the flank of the forest like this, so it is not the place I will easily find a spot, but if I find 2 meters square flat, I will establish myself in the forest and have a fire for the last. This is actually my expectation, to get a nice firewood for the last night. It's really not easy because I have to be careful with fire. I mean, in the forest, but it is pretty wet. It's not really a problem. I know also how to. But yeah, to put things together isn't always easy. Of course, my feet are painful or very painful, but I have learned to go over it. So this time it will be until the night is arrived. I wear my glasses because I can't see anything anymore. There were some places, flat places there, but near houses, so I continue a bit. It will become darker and darker, and I hope I will find a way down there. Adventure until the very end of the trip. That's great. That's great. It becomes quite dark. The ISO are flashing at 32,000. Alert, alert. Find your fucking spot. The less sexy sleep area of the whole trail, but I have this, and it is night falling, so I don't have the choice, because I can walk for hours, and here it is very habitated areas. I will just settle here. That's it. Game over. Let's go. Let's go. It's totally flat. Anyway, in 1 hour I have to sleep, so it will be okay. Good morning, everybody. It is 5:30 of the very last day of this adventure. Let's get to work, let's get to breakfast, and this morning it will be cheese, ham, and bread. Perfect. No coffee. Last morning, last backpack packing, everything was fine. I slept like a baby. It was warm, perfect. No wind, no rain, no humidity, no nothing. I even was too warm in my sleeping bag. This is rare. So okay, let's walk the last day to the lake, guys. Okay, then I mean, if you create a natural reserve, you keep it as it is, natural. Around the lake, it has nothing to do with a natural reserve. It's rather habitants and vacancies and restaurant and a bit of trash. Farmers. That's a pity. Tournée should have been stayed clean. Oh, even a church. Unfortunately, the site is a bit harmed. external to this, I mean the mountains, it is very pretty. I am reaching the pass. Now we will start the slope to gently reach Saint-Gingolph. That's cool! Some mountains! I can see the pass there. On y est. Here we are, Saint-Gingolph. Terminus. Tout le monde descend. Yes.